Today's sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set. 70 ending. Mike's by 4. Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Check. 22. Check. Mama. 22. Check. Mama. SOS.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Jackson now. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield, because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 24.
48 for Mike. I don't think you got it, son.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Chris Wormley showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
To try again after the sack. Goff, he's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Goff looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Hey, Charlie.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 11.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now from Los Angeles. It is the Rams in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. They'll try the air now with Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
2nd down and goal. Goff.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays.
He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. 2 yards on the touchdown there as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ingram. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And some room to roam now. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here. And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10. And he is into the end zone.
Fuck your Lamar Jackson, bitch.
Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Samson Abuka in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. After the sack on first down, Jackson. Room here to run.
User pick. Give me that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, sir. Get out of here, bruh. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it once again.
No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good. We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. A little juke. Oh, what a move. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby.
On first down, Goff. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers...
Hey, man, that's 21 skunk, bro.
From the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points.
Oh, he dropped it.
This might be over by half.
Uh-oh, he dropped it.
Calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson escaping the pressure right, letting one go deep.
Thank you.
3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Hey, Mike 7, Mike 40. I got him. Check Mike 40. Check the
To throw is gone. It's caught left side by Cooks. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check three. 17. 17. Staying open.
Out of the gun. Goff. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his guys
You thought.
back at the closing stages of the first half.
You thought.
Now whistles and a timeout with
Well, you're dumb. Yeah, you're dumb. Call a timeout.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Right there. Here we go.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
Get out of here, bro.
First half
Like,
in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over.
can I get ball back? I should have just kicked the field goal.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Next. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Tired of you niggas coming here and thinking you're just gonna fucking scramble on me. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Who better want to use this time? Off to the next one. You win some, you lose some. Watch, this guy is either going to have the Chiefs, he's going to have the Cowboys as well, or he's going to have the Rams. That's it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
He's got Dallas as well, I told you.
Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene.
I'm going to watch stream. I'm going to lose this game. He's going to spam stretch all game.
We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. This fielded at the 2. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Get ready.
Yep, here it comes. Here it comes, bro. Stretch. Right off the bat.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings him second down.
Devil.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They gonna need some therapy after this. Rush in, rush in.
He flipped it to the other side.
From the 22, Prescott.
And he drops it.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, kill.
Now Prescott. And that's complete. It's the Carr to Cooper connection.
Get the...
There he goes.
Wow, bro. It's all good, though.
Touchdown.
I ain't worried about it.
Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 78
But
yards.
what play was that?
They're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football.
Yeah, I played the blitz. I shouldn't have played the blitz. I should have just did the cover. Yeah, it's all good though. You win some, you lose some. So.
No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now or no?
Yeah, it's over, bro. I just threw the pick. It's all good, though.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds some.
Yeah, if he 21 over me, I'll back out. I'll let him have the 21 stump. I'm not really worried about it.
Another shot on offense following that pick six.
Like you said, you win some, you lose some, so can't win them all.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving.
Hold on, chat. Let me
A big hitter to start the drive.
I got to refresh it, so I got 15 seconds. I'm good. Oh, never mind.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Runs through the contact. Elliott a first down and more. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running.
Touchdown!
You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper. 33 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Let's go, baby.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good.
Got to the 30, not bad.
Start at the 32-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Yeah. I might get a can of snuff before I go down there. I'm not going to smoke down while I'm down there.
7 yards there,
So.
first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because
Who, my sister?
I think of his vision. Straight
We can go get it later, yeah. Because I don't know what time she'll be here tomorrow, probably around 10:30. So. Okay.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Get the fuck out of here. What do you think you're doing? Come on now.
Plays like this where the ball comes free.
I even had someone talking to me, bruh.
Team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense.
I screwed that play all up.
We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Throwing, Prescott.
Give me that! What? Come on now! Oh!
That one, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on.
Okay, so we're flipping the run. Now he's going to run towards the right. Got that. Oh, he's going to act like he's passing, but he's actually running the ball.
48 Mike.
Looking to throw. to Jason Witt.
Oh damn! I used the other receiver and he burnt me over the middle with Witten. It's all good though.
Hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play.
Hey, I can respect this guy though because he's literally not spamming stretch with Ezekiel Elliott. He could probably run stretch and beat me all game because stretch is fucking hard to beat unless you know. Because then once you try to stop it,
Second down. Prescott forced out to his left.
because then once you try to stop it, all they gotta do is audible and throw a pass play, and it's hard to beat. I can respect him for not spamming it all game though. I think I ran it one time.
Incomplete and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
On third down, it's Prescott. And
Oh!
Cheetah Bay Awuzie with a pick.
There we go.
All the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. Partner, I want to revisit week 1. I got your positive takeaways from the first week of the NFL season. How about the bad stuff?
Well, let's pump the brakes a little bit on the Super Bowl celebration in Cleveland.
Yeah.
They have to win some games first, and maybe now that's the best thing that could have happened to them. Maybe they can settle in because that's a good roster. Miami, we suspected it was going to be rough. I don't know that we suspected that bad on opening day. Jacksonville, the defense is supposed to carry this team. They got torched by Kansas City. And Pittsburgh just didn't show up against New England. And I don't think we expected that at all because I thought Pittsburgh...
Damn, they talking shit about your Steelers on here, bruh. That's how you know they were bad.
Prescott now from the 50. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. The 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards. Here's Prescott. This will be
Let's go, 14 up.
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Hey, kill! Check 47. Check 48 to Mike.
On second and 11 now. Prescott
Oh!
picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Let's get it!
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Prescott on first down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Kill 47.
Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1.
Come on now, let's go.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
A first down throw for Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Intended that time for Cooper. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Prescott to throw it. And on the left side, he's got Witten. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he's got some space here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Prescott, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. And looked like some movement there.
I did it on purpose.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
I wanted that.
No.
Gives me more room.
Prescott on 3rd and goal.
Damn, I overshot a target though.
It's incomplete.
I'll take my field goal.
Call spot on. How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Marr able to put this
I
one
definitely would have missed that first one.
and that'll push the lead up to 17. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that.
Yeah, I played Robbie. I've played Robbie on 19 a bunch. We haven't played on 20 yet, so if he wants to play, yeah, we can. He's on my friends list, so all he's got to do is shoot me an invite.
Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
GG, bro. Thank you, sir. So we're fixing to play the homie. Let's see. Alright, so he's got an 85 defense, 82 offense. Okay, so let's see. I don't know who I want to use. I could use Dallas again, even though I don't really prefer. I mean, Dallas is alright. I like Dallas. Dallas is nasty. Yeah. Yeah. We gonna hop on the bandwagon today. We hopping on the bandwagon, bruh. Fixing to play a friend, so this should be fun. Hey Ray, I'm hopping on the bandwagon, bruh. Tell him Robbie I sent the invite though. He should have an invite. Oh, there he is. What up, Rob? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Hey, man. I had to jump on the bandwagon real quick. I've been using the Dallas Cowboys and the Rams, but I had to jump on the bandwagon real quick. All right, we playing the homie. So, he beats me. You know, it ain't no sweater game here. So, it's all good in the hood. It's all good, Rob. Don't worry about it, bro. I think Ray and a couple other people are watching. I'm live streaming right now, so.
Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Minnesota Vikings.
All right.
Steven Gostkowski now has this one teed up, and we are underway from Gillette Stadium. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Cousins now. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Kyle Van Noy. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the
Robbie, what you doing, bruh? Try to run with Dalvin Cook, sir.
On second down, Cook. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Lawrence Guy in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now Cousins.
Give me that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10.
Check, watch me before. Check.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
I threw it off my back foot. Had a touchdown.
Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Brady.
Bro, I swear. Why is he halfback not picking up the fucking blitz, man?
Came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards.
Have a touchdown every time. Watch.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
54, right there. 54, Mike. I'm trying to come here.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect.
Oh, my gosh.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Cousins.
Boy, you playing with fire, Rob.
They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Cousins gives way to Cook. Cook with a 1st down and much more. And all the way up to the 35-yard line. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 1st down. Here's Cousins. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, defense. Let's go. Sugar.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Oh my God, bro! If he can just fucking get there, dude, this fucking blitz bullshit's not gonna work.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Heavy, what you got? Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Here we go. Right there. Let's go on. No, 66. Check it, reload.
To throw again. Brady.
Oh, dude, this is bullshit.
Hard, flat on his back. Anthony Barr comes
It should be a fucking...
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long.
Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 50. Hey, Haywood. 54 is Mike. Hey, check it. 54.
Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins, and a loose football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 18. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's
snuck right through the fucking blitz, bro. Sorry. I'll just have to adjust. I'll just quit running that play.
And the Vikings have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with.
There's 3 times I should have had touchdowns, bro. If my O-line would just block, there's 3 times I should have had touchdowns.
They had no answer.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Doesn't matter, bro. You can send them to him all you want, bro.
Ready to go. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And this will be incomplete.
Alright, so he's still running that fucking cover 3, so
feels like they're getting caught in between here because
now he'll switch to the blitz right here.
Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
That's AB, boy.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Brady again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gordon. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with White. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal.
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
But this nigga keeps pausing the game. Come on, Rob. I'm pretty sure he gets the ball back at half too, so. I'm fixing to try something. I don't know if it's going to work, but if it does, then...
Ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about
okay, so you fucking just shred through my whole offensive line. Our defensive line. Yeah, fuck that.
A lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
A first down throw for Cousins.
He dropped it.
Incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go.
Final play of the half, Cousins.
No, sir.
Go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he gets the ball back.
Number 3.
I'm not 100 though. Oh, I get ball back. Okay, cool.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. To throw, it's Brady. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Gordon.
Harrison Smith is scrub-like, but he is scrub-like.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined.
That nigga ain't coming nowhere near me.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Let's go.
Brady gives to Michelle. It's Xavier Rhodes there in on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Past the 20, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Now a first down carry, it's Michelle. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Mike, 54, screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, team 6, hold 50.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady, this will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Spins away. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They run it again with Cook. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll run here. Abdullah. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be taken
Yeah, I
down,
snuck
but
the
not
user.
before they work it
I
across
fucked
the
up my user bad.
A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. On 1st down, it's Cook, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, this little inside zone to the left and right is bullshit. Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Let's go.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 16-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On the ground is Michelle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. Send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground?
Give me that. Oh, you lucky. You about threw me another one. You about threw me another one, Robbie.
Because there's confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook.
No.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Cousins. And an alley to run.
Trying to get Cousins killed.
There and a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Cousins.
Now he's going back to the run.
Now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up.
He's acting like he's gonna.
They go play action.
That's just things to say.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game.
That was a user sack.
Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I ain't worried about it.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Game's over.
38
I'm just gonna literally run it down his throat.
The Vikings are able to cut into that.
I'm still up by 2, so.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a two-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts
You're
left.
stupid.
Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And this is secured by the Patriots. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep. Ozzie. When he hit.
From the gun, Brady to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. Goskowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Okay.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have
No, Rob.
They are, but with that last
Oh, no.
touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Inside zone once again. Here we go. Oh, no, he's going to act like he's passing it.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to let it fly.
Give me that.
And this is intercepted. And
Yeah.
Should do it.
Okay.
Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they
I'm almost done.
possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to
All right,
go.
Stream. After this, I got to get off and go do some stuff. And, yeah.
Very little reason to use him at this point. Here's a run on
That's the first time he's touched me all game.
scrimmage. He will lose a yard.
Harrison Smith is scrub-like.
Partner, I know my grade school teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb a lesson. I think there's a lesson in this one. He's having a great
You
day.
flexing, but you're getting your ass beat. Like,
Occasionally, they're gonna find a way to
fucking
stop you, aren't they?
Harrison
Yeah, this
Smith,
time
get
the
out of here,
defense
bro.
stepped up in what's been so far a tough game for them. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Brady going to throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 3-score game late. And he has got it from 50
GG, Rob.
yards away. That was never in doubt. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one, were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
That'll do it for us. For Charles.
All right, stream. I got stuff I have to go do. Come out with a W on that one. I don't know if I'll be back on tonight or not. But I got shit I got to take care of. So we won 4 games on the stream today, so we didn't lose at all. Pretty good day. GG Rob, if you can hear me. I texted you anyway, but yeah, it was a good game. I used the Pats. Like, I could have used a different team with a better defense, but I chose not to. But anyways, that's it, boys. I'm out. Peace.